Oh, sorry. All right. Anyway, I've been in the company for 3 years, and I gotta say, I'm loving what I'm doing. I'm loving the whole facade of this company. It's awesome, and I want you guys are in for a special treat tonight because we have some amazing women on this chat that I don't know what to say about them besides they're just amazing. So without further ado, let me introduce my amazing wife, Danielle Latusky.
Hey, guys.
And also, we have another special guest coming on, Arlene.
He doesn't know how to say your last name.
Yes,
Lariano.
Yes, I do.
Latusky's fun. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hey.
All right.
All right. So I'm Danielle Latusky. He has to say I'm amazing because he lives with me. But anyway, we've been in this business for just over 3 years. We started, well, actually, I started because he kind of told me about his cousins that were promoting this product that could help me change my stomach. And so first I cussed him out, and then a couple months later, I was like, all right, let me check it out. And so I spoke with his cousins, which is my upline, Kristen and Travis, and somehow I went from getting one single wrap to signing up to sell these products. And so it was crazy. And then, well, tell them what you thought about when we first joined this business. Like, what do you think about the business?
All right, guys, I'm not going to lie. I was the one to introduce her to this company. I saw that my cousin was posting about these wraps. Nobody had really heard of about this time frame. And I thought it was just like a sandwich wrap or something. I didn't know. People were getting skinny, and I was like, what are they eating? What kind of wrap? So when I finally did see the pictures and the wrap, I was like, okay, that's ridiculous. This is a scam. That you can't do what it says it's going to do in 45 minutes. That's not possible. So I didn't think much else about it. I did tell her, like, hey, if you're tired of your stomach, why don't you try wrap? And she was like, what? She checked it out, and that's where it led. And then, next thing you know, my cousin was flying from Florida to Maryland to do a wrap party, and I was just pissed, actually. I was pissed. I didn't want anything to do with this company. I didn't want anything to do with this wrap, and I thought it was a piece of beep, honestly. So anyway, I sat in on this party with all this negativity towards this product and my cousin who brought it to us. And then in like an hour and 45 minutes, basically, I watched people's bodies transform in front of my eyes, and I saw the income potential, and I was like, if that did that what it did every time, then I knew we were onto something huge. And so I actually, sat up in my seat, and I watched the rest of the presentation with open arms. And 3 years later, it's been the best thing that has ever happened to us.
Okay, so to back up a little bit, the reason why I decided to sell the products is because my taxes had just come in. We were so broke at the time. It was really annoying. We were so broke at the time, and I couldn't really afford to do this. So I was like, all right, I got my taxes back, but they're not going to last forever. So if I can just sell a little bit each month, then that will be enough for me to cover the products that I want. So like that was my goal, and we'll tell you a little bit more about how you can earn free products. So that was really my goal when we first started, was to be able to earn that free product and be able to just flip a little bit each month so that I could afford my own stash. And so it kind of went crazy after that. Like, he saw the potential, and he kind of pushed me to like share it with other people. And so I did, and it sold itself. Like, people were like, what are you doing? What is going on? And so I had amazing results. I have amazing before and after pictures from the wrap. I have amazing before and after pictures from our weight loss products. I lost 25 pounds in a 3-month period without a tight, strict diet and without like killing myself at the gym. So it was amazing. And so basically we started to be able to afford the product. Then it quickly went into, okay, I was the bank manager. I worked 70 hours a week, and I didn't want to be there anymore. I wanted to be home with my kids. So when this started taking off, I was on medical leave. I was on maternity leave after my daughter was born. And I was like, all right, well, let's just see what happens. And 2 weeks after I started, I called my job and told them I wasn't coming back. And not that I would suggest you guys quit your jobs right away, but I was just like, all right, look, I was on a very small income because had been out on medical leave for so long anyway, that we had gotten used to living off of pretty much nothing.
Yeah, and I was also an electrician, and the economy had tanked at that time frame. So getting work or keeping work was hard for me as well. So we were definitely strapped.
But I was just like, I got to do this. I can't keep working for somebody that doesn't give a damn about me, that wants me to reach numbers. And then as soon as I reach them, because most people don't realize at the bank you have to sell like a lot, especially the large institutions. When I get there, they raise it, and then I get there and they raise it again, and then they raise it again. So I was chasing this a number that was never possible to attain. And so it played a toll on our marriage. We had some other stuff going on. We never had a chance to really fix it. And we were actually in the process of divorce when this opportunity arose and took off. And so it saved our marriage. As you can see, we're actually sitting next to each other. We couldn't do that when we first started. And then it brought us to Florida. So after a year and a half, he came home full-time as well. I was already full-time, and now we live in Florida. At the beginning of this past summer, I was like, hey, you want to buy an RV? He was like, sure. He's like, okay, we don't even know what we're doing. And actually, the first time we cleaned out the tank, you know what I mean? It exploded everywhere. So we really had no freaking clue what we were doing. So we buy this like huge RV and we pull our truck behind it. And I'm like, well, if we're going to take off, right, I don't want to come back here. So we put our house on the market and rented it out. And we just drove and we took off with our 3 daughters, and we ended up in Florida, and we love it, love it, love it.
Never went back.
And so now our story's changed quite a bit. We are so much more into helping other people change their lives. When we first started, it was very selfish. Like, I wanted to change my body. I wanted to be able to make a few bucks, to make enough money to cover my products.
I wanted to make a lot of money. I ain't gonna lie.
He's like get rich quick scheme type of person. And so when he saw the income potential, he was like, we're doing this. His eyes lit up. I was like, oh shit. Sorry if you have children beside you. Earmuffs. Okay. So it's just totally transformed our lives. And so like today, I woke up this morning. Today is a really hard day for me. This day, 9 years ago, I lost my brother. And so today was a really hard day for me. So I didn't want to get out of bed this morning. And so I just made myself, and I decided that I wanted to do something exciting. So we just drove to the beach for the day, and our kids are on spring break. So we just took off and we just went to the beach, and it really helped me today. And talking to you guys is really helping me today. So anyway, before I start to get all teary-eyed and crying and stuff, let me bring on my girl Arlene, because she is an exact example of what I like to do with this business, why my why has changed so much. She is an amazing mother. She'll tell you a little bit more about how many kids she actually has. And
she was one of our first
rock stars.
Our first rock stars, and our first real reason that we knew that we were in the right spot, because her life is definitely transformed, and we'll let her tell that story.
And transformed ours too.
Yes.
So, all right, girl, it's on you. Bring the heat.
Thanks, Sarah. So I'm Arlene Laureano, Double Diamond with It Works. May 25th is or 26th is my 3-year anniversary. I've been a work from home mom for about 2.5 years, just over 2.5 years. And that's all thanks to Danielle and Chad. I went to a wrap party for my babysitter. I just went to support her. I wasn't really interested in the wraps. At the time my husband was deployed, I had just had our 6th baby, and I kind of was just focused on my husband and making sure he survived every day overseas. So I wasn't into thinking, let me start a business or let me work on my body. That was actually the furthest from what I wanted to do at the moment. So I went just to support my babysitter, because she had been so supportive of me during this time that my husband had been gone. And I went, and she wrapped me, and really nobody else was there. It was just me and one other girl. And I know they had traveled about 3 hours for this wrap party that kind of flopped on them. So I kind of felt bad too, but I was all ears. And she started talking about this opportunity, and she started telling about her story like she just told you guys. And it really hit close to home because I wanted to stay home with my kids, and I just couldn't seem to find the time or the money to make that happen. So, every time we worked out the numbers, it just didn't make sense, to stay home. Even though I was working and the majority of my paycheck was actually going to childcare, I still couldn't, that gap needed to be filled before I could come home. And it's very hard to find a job where you can work from home. So I had prayed about it, and then all of a sudden this rep thing appears in my life. So I signed up, I put my blinders on, I raced forward. I was after a $10,000 goal, and it was a bonus for going diamond in 3 months after signing up, and I missed it. However, I did grow my business significantly during that time, and after 4 months, I was able to retire from my corporate job and stay home because I made just enough to fill that gap that we needed between childcare and other expenses in the house. So I knew that being home, I was going to be able to dedicate 100% of my time to my business versus me sneaking around at work and doing it and having like major anxiety and stuff. So I've been home ever since, which is amazing. I hit diamond about 6 months after that, and then double diamond. My husband hit diamond the next month after I did, and then I hit double diamond after that. We earned $35,000 in bonuses. So our team and our leadership that we have is amazing. It goes around full circle. Nobody's competing against each other. We're all here to help each other and to guide each other. So whether it's your first day on the job or or you seasoned veteran like Danielle and myself and Kristen and Travis, our presidential uplines, we're all here. We're all equal, and we're all here to help each other. And to answer your questions. And somehow nobody ever sleeps because somebody's always available to answer questions. I don't know how we pull that off. But anyway, so now that my life was changed and I'm able to stay home with my kiddos, and I, don't have to set an alarm clock or sit in traffic anymore, I'm determined to do the same thing for somebody else. And so that's my personal goal, my personal why now that I was able to achieve my own why. And I was able to help somebody pretty special on my team, and I didn't even end up signing her. Somebody I signed up as a distributor signed her. That other distributor is no longer in the business. However, she brought me my rock star, and she was in a similar situation. She wasn't interested in rapping or the business either, but her friend wanted to rap, and so she knew somebody who rapped, and she called them up, and they came over, and she personally was in a really dark place at that time, and she was pretty much suicidal. She had 2 babies back to back and had really bad postpartum depression. And then this distributor shows up, and she had just gone to our annual conference, and she was fired up and had just been totally poured in by our CEOs and our leaders. And we were all hyped and on fire. And so she went over and just started talking about how amazing this company was, not even thinking that she was going to sell anything or, looking for a distributor. She really just went to rap this one girl. My distributor didn't even want to rap at the time. So she ended up touching her heart, and she signed up, and she's been with me for April will be 2 years. So I'm really excited. She went diamond last year, and the story just keeps rolling forward and forward, and she's got a story of her rock star, and eventually that rock star has a story of their rock star. So it's pretty amazing. And I don't know, did I miss anything, Danielle? No? You think it's time to roll into I had my party pad. It just vanished. Oh, here it is.
Yes. The
party
pad is amazing. Go ahead, girl.
All right. So the best part about our business is that whether we're sitting in front of a bunch of ladies, sitting in front of hundreds of people, or sitting in front of one person, or sitting in front of our laptop, we use this simple tool. It's called a party pad. It has all the key points that we need to go over when we're talking to somebody. And so we're going to go over this with you, because if you join our awesome team, this is what you're going to be doing. So I'm very forgetful, and I get off track because I love to talk, and I get all, excited and, squirrel and everything. So it's nice to have this. It totally keeps me, focused. And even when I just started out, I would put little notes in this section and just do my party pad like this, and that way I could cheat on the back and read the notes. So anywho, this is how easy it is. You just take it off of the package, put it on anywhere. You can wrap your arms, your legs, your tummy, your butt, your back. You could wrap pretty much anywhere from the neck down. So you apply the wrap like a sticker, and you can put on saran wrap to hold it in place, or you can put on a tight cami or an ace bandage, whatever you want. And then you wait 45 minutes and you drink some water, and then that's where the magic happens. So the wraps are to tighten, tone, and firm your skin. So keep that in mind. You don't lose weight from the wraps. We have other awesome supplements from that, but the wraps help and repair damage done from pregnancy or from weight loss or from gaining weight. So this is what it looks like. This is a before and an after. You can see how the skin is super tight, super awesome. I love it. I mean, after having all these kids, I definitely needed these wraps in my life. So they also reduce the appearance of cellulite, which I don't know about you, but I've got like a whole community taking up lots of real estate on my body everywhere. So these guys help. And then it gives you fast and lasting results for a botanically based formula. All of our ingredients from all of our products are GMO-free and organic, and they're amazing, the best of the best. So you definitely do not have to feel anxious about using any of our products, especially, if you're worried about long-term effects or anything like that. You don't have to worry about any of that. And lastly, we're first to market. So that means you can't go to Walmart and pick up a wrap because they don't have it. We're the only ones. So you have to go through one of us, and you could pay $25 to try one, or you could join our awesome loyal customer program and get it at a discount. So this is an old party pad, but they all pretty much say the same thing. This one is my favorite, and I feel most comfortable with it, so I use this one. So we have different bundles that you could choose from, or you could buy our products a la carte. Whatever you want. It's whatever makes you happy. You could pay wholesale price if you don't want, you pay retail price if you don't want to join our loyal customer program, but it's kind of silly because you're getting a 40% discount, and I don't know about you, but I shop at Costco because I get more for my buck, and as opposed to going to regular grocery store and paying tons of money and getting less food. And with all the kids I have, yeah, they don't ever stop eating, ever. So the next products we have, aside from the wrap, its sister product is the defining gel, and it's amazing. We call it liquid gold, and you could apply this twice a day, and it helps with that awful cellulite I was telling you about, spider veins. Just helps maintain the results of your wraps. If you just want to apply it to wherever you're wrapping, you can do that too in between wraps. Again, I forgot to mention earlier, you can wrap every 3 to 7 days. So depending on your budget, you could buy 1 box and wrap once a week, or 2 boxes and wrap twice a week. So anyway, back to the party pad. We also have our this is my personal bestseller, so the skinny pack, and it comes with a large defining gel tube, a box of wraps, and our fat fighters, which are little miracle pills. I love them. You could eat guilt-free, and basically it's going to cut a percentage of the fat and carbs that you consume with each meal. So, takes a little bit of the guilt away if you have a cheat day. And then next up we have our Impact, which introduces our awesome greens. Our greens, that's like our number 2 product in the whole entire company, and my personal favorite after the wraps. They're all my favorite, actually. Who am I kidding? You're going to hear me say they're my favorite every time I mention a product, but anyway. So our greens are amazing. It's 2 little scoops of powdered fruits and vegetables in a powdered form, 38 organic fruits and vegetables. I actually take these daily. My husband takes them daily, and my kids totally, if I have some, half of it is theirs for sure. And then my older kids make it by themselves. So we all love our greens. It helps us stay healthy during the winter, keeps your body pH balanced, and cleanses your body every single day. So it gives you probiotics for good digestive health. And it's just, I mean, really, it's a one-stop shop for the most amazing health you could think of. And it helps you cut cravings. It's amazing. Love, 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 love it. And I'm Team Berry. I don't know about you, Danielle. Are you Team Berry or Team Orange? Team Orange? What? You too, Chad? Team Orange? Okay, fine. Fine. Team Orange. Okay, orange isn't that bad. I just like berry more. So
If I run out, then I'll go with berry.
I just like orange juice, so I always drink it in my orange juice.
see, that's the thing. I never drink juice, so I don't like the orange in the water.
No.
But the berry in the water tastes like a little juice. So anyway, you choose, you decide. Everybody's palate's different. We also have a fabulous skincare line. Our cleanser is amazing. My favorite product as well. So I actually use a cleanser on my whole body. It's great for shaving. It's amazing. It's alcohol free. It's liquid aloe.
Shaving your face?
Am I what?
Were you shaving your face?
I may have been. I don't normally.
Okay, just had to check.
I was pointing to my legs earlier, but you can't see them. So, so I resorted to this for some reason. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so we've got lip and eye cream, which is fabulous as well. So it's like Botox in a bottle, as well as our new product, Wow, which that's for real, like surgery, like you had surgery and left your house. It is amazing. So get with the person who invited you so you can see these amazing before and after pictures, because they're on point. You don't want to miss out on any of these guys. So back to our loyal customer program. I think it is such a fabulous deal. We take such good care of our customers that you really, I mean, there should be no reason why you're not signing a minimum of 4 of these guys up every single month. You try out our products for 90 days, okay? Whichever products you want, it's a minimum of 1 per month, so any value. And after that, we reward you with 10% back on all of your purchases, so you get to use all that on free product. And you get free shipping for life, like forever and ever and ever, and you always get our discounts. So I think that's pretty amazing. And then when you sign up, you also get a customer referral link for 30 days, and you'll get to get free box of wraps or $35 in product credit if you decide to be an awesome friend and share your link and share all your awesome results. So don't miss out on this, because this is like, nobody else has this. I've looked, trust me, everywhere I go, I'm like, can I have a loyal customer program here at Costco? No, there's nothing. Okay, I'll take it. So anyway, try our products if you haven't already. They are fabulous. We would not be around still if we did not have amazing products. So, and one last tip, I tell everybody this because it's super duper important. Are you ready? Okay, you're ready. The products don't work if you don't take them out of the box, okay? Just FYI, in case you were thinking about letting it sit on the mantle for a while and maybe saying, I don't know, it didn't work for me. No, you actually have to use them, and consistency is key. The more you drink, the more you shrink, like my girl Danielle taught me. So water, 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 healthy lifestyle, and you're going to look banging for the summer.
Or if you're in Florida, like myself, we already went to the beach today, you know.
Whatever.
So our downtime is like 2 months here. No beach time for like 2 months.
It's almost 90 here, by the way.
Don't be jealous, because we have like 6 months to prepare for pool season, okay? And you have to do it all year long, all right?
Okay, so Arlene went over our amazing customer program, but there really isn't much of a difference between our customer program and becoming a distributor. If you knock those cards one more time, you're going to knock them out. OMG. I just probably look like a straight up real quick. But anyway, so if you want to use the products and share them, because honestly, and I think Arlene and Crystal and Vanessa will say the same thing, like, we're not salespeople, we're shares people. Like, I just want to share what I'm doing because I love it so much. I want to share the products that I have because I've had such amazing results. So like, if you go to a restaurant and you loved it, wouldn't you tell somebody you love the restaurant? And then they would go there, and they don't give you like free food or anything, usually, for like referring anyone. So you just told them for nothing. So I love that I can just tell people about our products, and then they kind of sell themselves. So basically, we're going to real quick go over the other side. Arlene went over this side. Have you tried that crazy wrap thing? And I'm going to go over the join the party side. So basically, there are 3 steps to getting started in this business. Obviously, the first step is to join the party, right? Notice it doesn't say like join our boring business. It says join the party, because we like to have fun. We like to party. So in your starter kit, you're going to get, let me explain to you what you're going to get instead of trying to show you this thing, because you might not be able to see it, especially if you're on the phone. So basically, in your kit, you're going to get a box of 4 wraps. And Arlene mentioned a few minutes ago that you can buy 1 wrap for $25. That's more of like a treat. 4 is a treatment. So you can treat yourself to 1, give yourself an idea of whether you like it, how it feels, you know, get an idea of seeing slight results. But it's like a tooth whitening strip, or going to the tanning bed, or going to the gym. You don't go just one time. You don't do it just one time. It's a base coat. They build on one another. So we sell them in a box of 4 because everybody will see results after the 4th wrap. 90% of people will see results after just 1. But once you see that, then you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I just spent $25 on 1 single wrap. I could have got 4 for $59. Like, that was just stupid of me. So we are giving you the opportunity to purchase that kit. It's on a promotion right now for $99 to get started in the business. When you get started, you get 4 of those wraps in your kit. You also get some fab wrap, which can be used in, I'm just covering your face up, which can be used to cover the wrap up, or you can use saran wrap, or, you know, like Arlene said, or some other items. Fab wrap is breathable. It's great. And then you get 4 mini defining gels in your kit. And the defining gel is like a sister product to the wraps, and it's like liquid gold, like Arlene said. So it's a great maintenance product to use between wrapping or to use on smaller areas. So you're going to get those 4 mini defining gels, 4 wraps, the fab wrap, a bunch of marketing material, some of these cards that Chad showed you in the beginning, some catalogs, your website for the first month is all going to be included in that $99. And the best thing about our kit that you're not going to find with many other businesses is that when you sell those 4 wraps that come in the kit for $25 each, you just made $100. So you made back your entire investment for this business. So, and I love the way that Arlene said this to me one time. I've completely stole it and use it as my own now. Like, she didn't say it first. But basically, I am debt-free in my business. Careful. I'm debt-free in my business as soon as my kit comes in. But don't wait for your kit to come in. Those 4 people that are going to be buying those 4 wraps, get them prepared before they even get in. And then once you get 4 loyal customers, so 4 people that want to take advantage of your discount, once you find those 4 loyal customers, which are probably going to be those same people that bought those 4 wraps from you, you are 4 wraps sold debt-free. Then you get these 4 loyal customers who you're going to earn a commission off of, but you're also going to get 2 of these wrap rewards, which is basically a box of facials or wraps, 2 of them for $25 each. And then also when you get your first 4 customers, you're going to get $120 worth of free product. So I'll give you a quick example. If you use these 2 wrap rewards and the $120 in free product to purchase wraps to put on other people, you're going to flip that $60 that you put into the discounted wraps and shipping for the free wraps. You're going to flip that into about $340 in cash. That doesn't even include the commission that you're going to earn. It doesn't include any of the bonuses that you're going to earn. That's just literally getting your first 4 customers. So that was step 2, is your wrap rewards. Your goal each month is to find 4 new customers. Whether you're a newbie or whether you're a veteran, like Arlene said, our goal is to find 4 new loyal customers each month just by sharing what we love. And then step 3 is to go Ruby. And there's an awesome bonus right now for going Ruby. But basically by going Ruby, you're introducing this business to 3 other people that want to earn an income. Okay, and then one of them starts their own organization as well. And so basically you're looking for 3 people that want to make an extra $1,000. Who doesn't know 3 people that want to make an extra $1,000 with them?
Everybody knows 3 people. Friends, family, sisters, people at work. I mean, they're everywhere. Everybody wants to make a little bit of extra money a month.
So you're going to find those 3 people, and they're going to find customers too. Okay, so your organization is just going to grow insanely. I have a huge team in Hawaii. I never knew anybody in Hawaii, and I've never been there. And we have a huge team in Hawaii. So it's just amazing, the people that you're going to come across. And right now, this is expiring soon. So if you're on here, you read the headline of this, this chat is that the Ruby bonus is expiring. Okay, so if you enroll between now and the end of the month, you have 2 full months. So you have, where are we? April and May. You have the end of May to go Ruby, and you earn $1,000 cash bonus. That's like straight up cash. Like, that doesn't even include your other bonuses or commissions, or your wrap cash. That's just $1,000 that they're going to give you when you go Ruby. Chad and I would have earned that bonus. This bonus wasn't available when we started, but we'd earned that bonus in our first 5 weeks. So it's really amazing. And Vanessa, who's actually on, you can see the top, there you go. There's the rest of her. She actually earned the Ruby bonus when it was just $500. And they gave it to you in 2 increments. So she got $250 for 2 months. You guys are getting $1,000 just straight up in your check. And so I wish I had that opportunity. I didn't. However, I made the best of the bonuses that were available. And Chad and I have earned how much?
$50,000 so far.
$50,000 in bonuses so far. And Arlene, where are you at? 25?
35.
35. Arlene has earned $35,000 in bonuses so far. So this company is very big on getting out of debt. They put these good bonuses, which stands for get out of debt bonus. And so the last page of our presentation that you'll be going through when you start is the income chart. Okay, so I'm going to hold this here for a minute while I talk, but then I'm going to pull it down just so you can see the excitement in my face, because I realize I'm very monotone. When you first start, you start as a distributor. Distributors on average, it's about $80 a month they're making. That's by getting your first 4 loyal customers. Okay, so that's simple, right? So an average of 80, getting your first 4 loyal customers, maybe a few extra. That's the average for a distributor. The next level is executive. Executive's a little over $300 average per month. That doesn't include some of the bonuses that are out there. A little over $300 per month. That's why a lot of people start. The next level is the Ruby level, which comes with a $1,000 Ruby bonus that we were telling you about, but that's not in this monthly income number. So on average, a Ruby makes about $500 a month. On top of that, you're going to get the $1,000 bonus and your wrap cash, and that $340 that I told you from selling those first free and discounted wraps, that doesn't include that either. So I know that. So with the Ruby, it's a $1,000 bonus. The next level is Emerald, right? So Emerald on average is just over $1,000 a month. The Emerald comes with a $2,000 bonus right now. So you guys have the ability to get this $2,000 bonus as well. Diamond is the level when you really get to like leadership levels in this business. And that's where the income chart really opens up. At Diamond, we earned a $10,000 bonus. Arlene did as well. But right now, you guys have the opportunity to double that. They've doubled all these bonuses, and it's $20,000 right now. And the average annual income for a Diamond is $23,000 a year. Double Diamond, because we're getting ready to be disconnected in just over a minute, I'm going to flow through these really quickly. Double Diamond, which is where Arlene is right now, is about a $54,000 annual income. And she earned a $15,000 bonus with that. So did we. And that now is $30,000. So Triple Diamond, which is where we are, is just over $100,000 a year. We earned a $25,000 bonus with that one, and it's now $50,000. Presidential is $193,000 a year, and then that comes with $100,000 bonus. And then Ambassador is almost $600,000 a year, and that one comes with a $150,000 bonus. So I know those numbers seem a little bit insane and crazy, but we made it to Diamond in 3 months and Triple in 16 months. So if I could make over $100,000 in 16 months, there are so many other people that can do it as well. And we really, really, truly hope that you take the opportunity to look into this a little bit further, get with the person that invited you here, ask them everything that you need to ask them. They're here to help you. And we are going to be doing a drawing on the page for a free wrap. So stay tuned for that, but we're getting ready to get cut off. So thank you guys. You could have been anywhere tonight, but you were here with us. So thank you for this opportunity. And we hope that we can change your lives as well.
Yep. We hope to see